Hello, my name's Charles Funk and I'm the CEO of Heliostar Metals. Today, I'm pleased to provide an update from our La Colorada mine, where we've demonstrated further wide and also some very high-grade gold intercepts. The way I like to think of La Colorada and how significantly it's changed from when we first bought it breaks down into three categories. When we bought the mine, it was in care and maintenance, and we were looking to have ways to expand into the Creston pit. What's happened now is a path where we can generate cash flow. We hope to use that to fund expansions of the open pits, generate a significant return from the mine, and then ultimately we think there's an underground future. And so today's results speak to the second two of those. So the very wide hits, headline results of 56 meters at 2.88 grams per ton gold, very wide oxide intercepts that should be very high margin material when they go through the mill, are part of a program expanded from 12,500 over 16,000 meters. And we did that because we think we're having a positive impact on a resource update, which will feed the technical report update in the middle of the year. That we think can demonstrate better economics than our previous technical report, and that'll drive a decision on expanding the open pits at the project. With all that work moving from in the field to then the studies, in the field, we're going to move the drill rigs into our stockpiles. We're mining the junkyard at the moment. We're seeing a significantly better financial outcome than the tech report suggested. We think that there's further of these in the El Dorado stockpile, another large stockpile that was in place before the junkyard. And so we're looking forward to drilling that off. And we think combined the stockpiles might provide a significant amount, if not all, of the cash flow to expand the open pits. The second part of today's results speak to what we think is the longer term future of La Colorada. We were able to drill holes like 4 meters at 18 grams, over 20 meters at nearly 14 grams, showing a 380 gram subinterval. So there's some very high gold grades at La Colorada. And we think these sort of average 5 to 10 meters at 5 to 15 gram widths might ultimately take La Colorada underground, particularly under Creston and Gran Central. So in the second half of the year, once we've finished optimizing the open pits and making that decision, we can then start to look to the exploration upside. We see the underground potential and more broadly some of the regional targets that haven't really seen any significant exploration as part of a really bright future for La Colorada. These are the last results from the drill program. They'll feed the technical study. They're going to drive our next steps of growth at La Colorada. We have a pretty significant deliverable in late June, early July expected with that technical report. And I think if you cut it into the bigger picture for us as a company, we believe at La Colorada and San Agustin, we can generate between 80 and 250 million in cash flow, depending on the grade of the stockpiles, depending on the gold price, that we will use to attempt to fund with no equity the building of Ana Paula. It's a pretty impressive step forward from where we were at with La Colorada 6 months ago. The idea that we can grow to 150 to 200,000 ounce years of annual production, that's something I suspect will be below a 1,500 AISC, and do that with little to no equity, should drive our share price higher. So step by step, today drill results, tomorrow technical reports, the future unlocking the growth of our assets. Very pleased to continue to put these kind of results out from our projects in Mexico. Thank you very much for your interest, and we'll provide more updates with our subsequent news.